shot up a little bit higher. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so much better. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I'm not sure if this is gonna be a vlog or not. This might be a fail, this might be a, I don't know what this is gonna be, but basically you guys, so I know you guys already can tell by this title if I upload this vlog or not. I think it's gonna be a vlog, it might not be a vlog style. I really wanted to make this video basically to I guess document this month, because this month has been one of my highest months, and I really wanted to, like, make a video to see if I'm able to hit the 5-figure month, because this month I actually, let me pull it up so I can actually show you guys. This month I'm already at, so excuse me, you're burping. So this month I already made $8,000. So like I said, this is one of my highest paying months, because normally like roughly like 3 months ago I was getting like 4, 5, 6 and then I think the month before I did 7. But honestly you guys, we're kind of already like a little bit above schedule, no, a little bit ahead of schedule. And honestly I really wanted to make more than I made last month, and y'all, like out of nowhere, like I reached $8,000 already. And mind you, it's only the 20th, which means that, how many days in September are there? There's 30, so technically I have 10 days to make roughly give or take $2,000, so I can hit that 5-figure month. Like, don't get me wrong, I really want to record this just to see if I push myself, if I will be able to make that mark. But honestly, if I don't make it, I'm not gonna be upset or anything, because like I said, this is one of my highest paying month. Honestly, I'll just probably have to, is my bob lopsided? Anyways, but if I don't make it this month, I will really try to do basically implicate the same thing, so I'd be able to at least try to make it next month, or at least just have a higher paying month. But now my dilemma is that I have literally I have about 11 orders that I gotta complete. So with that, like in those 11 orders, of course people already paid me, that's within the $8,000. So so the fact that I actually have to make all these wigs, like, let me show you guys, I need to make roughly 11. Can you turn on? Yeah, don't mind all the extra mess, like it's gonna be clean soon. But I already have to make these 4 units, and a customer ordered 3 wigs, so I made these 3 last night, but today I am gonna go in and I'm gonna actually style them and stuff like that. And those, all they need to do is need to be styled. One of them I do have to color, 1 or 2 of them I have to style. So like this week alone, I feel like, let me put you guys back up, this week alone I'm really gonna try to just get these orders out. It is, what time it is? It is Monday, September 20th, and it's 10 a.m. So that's really what my dilemma is. And I actually have a package, like inventory, coming today. I just got the notification saying that it's going to be delivered today. So I have the notification saying it's going to deliver today, and within that package I do have other orders for, since I said I do have 11 orders to complete. It has been a big help that my vendor does, it's still wet. These been sitting here for a while and they're still wet. But it is a big plus that my vendor does, like, already make the units for me, which is amazing. That I don't have to, that's like an hour and a half that I can actually save, and that I can just put towards other stuff. But I still have to go ahead and actually style them and curl and all that extra stuff. And those things they're not hard, they're just very tedious. I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish these, like at least majority of the units that people already paid for, like my orders, and then on top of that make like style and upload 5 new wigs by Friday. I'm really gonna try to push myself to see if how much I can get done today. What do I have to do? Like I said, most of these, like these wigs are basically damn near done. I just gotta go ahead and just style them. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to style as much as possible. I'm gonna come back in and like check with you guys and tell you guys how much, you know, I've completed today. So what I am gonna do is, I realize that a lot of people like when I, you know, show them me wearing the hair. So because when I did a reel with this wig, like literally that day I got like 2 or 3 orders from like with this exact wig. So I'm gonna try to basically recreate that same create a reel similar to that of me installing a wig. And I think I have that wig somewhere here, and I'm just gonna be showing them how to install the wig and stuff like that, and how easy it is, because my wigs are glueless. You can literally take them on and off and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna showcase them within that reel. Now I'm not sure when I'm gonna have time to actually create that reel, because I really want to get cute for that video, just, you know, since I'm like creating content and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm gonna do my makeup, so I'm hoping at least I can try to get that content out on Wednesday. Let me go ahead and just start these wigs, and I'm gonna see how much I can get done today. I think I already did an intro for this video. Yeah, I think I already did an intro. But you guys, it actually is September 29th, and I actually wanted to, I mean, that the way I started this video is it actually was supposed to be like a vlog. Oh Jesus, my lashes is out of whack. The way I started this video, it actually was supposed to be a vlog of me vlogging like the things that I was gonna do, but it ended up not happening like that, which honestly is fine. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. And y'all, if y'all see me in this robe a lot, because I mean, I'm making so much videos at once, so it's hard to know what I'm wearing and what. But yeah, just know my robe is clean, okay? And when you work from home, you can do that. You can work in your robe, and that's why there's washing machines. If anybody's thinking like, damn, this bitch always got on this damn robe. No, this is just the robe that I have on for this week, okay? And if it happens to be the same from last time, that just is what it is. But yeah, like I said, it was supposed to be like a vlog, because I'm not sure what I said in the first one, because I seen that I was at 8,000. I was at 8,000, and I'm like, oh shoot, like I should record this. It would be good content if I recorded this, and you know, to see if I was able to make it to 10K. And you guys, literally, like no joke, like a day or two later I hit the goal. A day or two later, like literally that day, like orders came out of nowhere, and it just reached me over that mark. So I already reached the 10K like 2 days later, because when I started that video, I actually had 10 or 11 days before it was the month was over, but I actually already reached it that day. So I was just like, oh shoot. So I mean, there was nothing for me to actually record, so that's why I didn't really pick up the camera for this segment of this video. But I actually wanted to give you guys this September update of how we did. Clearly, I mean, by the title you guys already know that I reached my goal, but I actually want to sit there and I wrote things down on points that I actually want to hit. It's probably not going to be that long, but I still want to, you know, these are things that I'm gonna go over. I actually am gonna do this I guess you can say a rerun of the month and overlook of the month, like to see if we reached the goal. If we didn't, what can we do for next month, and so on and so forth. So it's gonna be at the end of every month. And I actually was gonna post a different video today, but I kind of wanted to post this one mainly because, you know, the end of the month is tomorrow, so it would just make more sense if I uploaded this video just to end that month, so we can, you know, get started on the next month, which is October. So like I said, the goal was that for us to at least hit 5 to 10,000. The time frame that I had for myself to get the business to 100K will, you know, decrease, which honestly it has decreased like at least a month or two, I think. Yeah, I think it decreased like about a month or two. So I'm gonna check that somewhere in this video. But let's actually show what we actually are ending the month with. Let me get on my Shopify so I can show you guys. And like I said, the main reason for this video is, like I said, I mean, it's not even about bragging. It's about showing you guys basically the process of what I'm going through. And this also just I guess like a documentary in a sense of, you know, me documenting getting my business to that certain pinnacle. And I'm hoping this serves as motivation or to help you guys in a sort of fashion, basically take you guys along with me. So we're looking at the month of September, and I'm guessing we're gonna end it off with, because it's the 29th tomorrow. I mean, I might get another order, but we are ending the month with 14. Come on, can you focus? Okay, we're ending the month with $14,000 and $550 and some change, which is absolutely insane to me. Like, when I kept seeing the numbers go up, I'm like, okay, 10,000. I was just like, oh shit, like I just reached 10,000 in revenue. Yeah, this is revenue, not, is it net? Yeah, this is net revenue. So this is just overall, this is not profit. So it's still, that's crazy. You got like that much amount of people to spend that amount of money with you, which is crazy to me. And then when it kept going up, I'm like, oh shoot, like I damn near made what, 3 months worth of income, which was crazy, because I'm damn near almost close to 15. If I get honestly one more order, and if the order is like around $400, I basically just did 3 months worth of work, which is crazy to me. And I got 40 orders this month, and since this is the goal is to get to 100K, I actually have $42,143 left to make to get to 100,000. Well, to get my business to 100,000. And let's actually see what we started with. When I started this, which was, I'm not sure, I think I started this like last month, or yeah, I think I started this last month or the month before, but I'm pretty sure it was last month. I actually had $46,000 left that I had to make. Like now, a month later, I only have $42,140 left to make. Like, that is crazy to me. So I actually just have been looking at the calendar, because I actually was supposed to, like, my goal, if I did 5K consistently throughout, I would reach it by July 2022. But if let me look on the calendar. Okay, but right now we're looking at, let me see, since I have 42,000, if I still keep the 5,000 every single month, we have October, November, December, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If I continue making 5K or above, I'm actually looking at finishing this or getting the goal on May, which is 2 months before I said that I was supposed to get it, which is crazy. I do feel like I can try to get it to March, because I do feel like Black Friday will take it over the edge, because y'all have so much in store for Black Friday. I can't wait until I start posting, like, you know, Black Friday content and stuff like that, because I already have my plan for Black Friday, and now I'm working on things that I need to buy or things I have to get in order to start getting ready for Black Friday. So Black Friday content is coming. So I feel like Black Friday, if I make 10K, like, that's already gonna knock me off another month. And if I consistently like have like higher than 5K, I'll probably finish this challenge, I guess challenge goal by March, which would be crazy to me if I do. But we're just gonna see how it goes. Like I said, the goal was 5K and we surpassed that this month, which I'm very grateful for. And it kind of is just crazy to me from going from it's crazy how much hard work, well, it's crazy how when you put, like, when your work pay off in a sense, because y'all, like really been like so laser focused on this, and I feel like that's really been helping, you know, me seeing like sales and stuff like that, but we're gonna get into that. So the things that I actually did to reach those goals, and the first thing that I did was posting almost every day. Now, as you guys can see, I said posting almost every day. I do not post every day. Sometimes on the weekends I forget to post. Sometimes when I run out of content I forget to post. Well, not forget, but I don't post. Like, so I'm not saying that I post every day, but out of a week I probably post 5 times. I probably post 5 times in a week. So I mean, I'm trying. I don't know how people like post 3 times a day, which is mad crazy to me. I don't think I'm gonna do that because that's just too much for me. But because creating content is a whole nother job, so right now doing just one a day is like good for me. But I actually feel like I have to be a little bit more strategic when it comes to, you know, creating content and actually posting every day, because I feel like the day before I have to actually I have to plan the whole week out and get those apps where, you know, you plan your content already, you have your caption ready, and you have them ready to post every single day, which I feel like would make my life a little bit more easier. But right now what I'm doing is I just when it's my time to post, which I look at my time, I go in my Instagram analytics and I see the most popular times or where most of my audience are active on Instagram, which is around 12 p.m. It's around 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So I try to stay in the middle, so I post at around 3 p.m. and I just go in and I just find a content and I post it. Which, I mean, granted, I kind of create content all the time. If you guys watch any of my, like, you know, entrepreneur vlogs and stuff like that, you guys will always hear me say or see me creating some type of content in those vlogs, because like you just always got to be creating content. Whatever you're doing, just always make sure you're creating content. So I post every day, and majority of those are actually reels. So I've really been getting into like the reels game lately. I mean, last month I feel like was a good month with my reels, but lately it hasn't really been hitting the same. Like, my reels kind of have been you could say flopping in a sense, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly like what I did last month to get those numbers, because I had one that went semi-viral. I think it had like 271 271,000 views, which I gained like almost 3K followers. So I'm trying to see how I can replicate that and try to get one of my reels, or just majority of my reels, to always, like, you know, do good. Because reels, honestly, reels, if you do get like your reels down packed, you building your audience on Instagram will be so much more easier and faster. Because my goal is to reach 10K on my business Instagram, and for me to do that before the year ends, I feel like I'm gonna have to have another reel that hits semi-viral like the last one. But I realized that majority of the content that I was doing last month was more so behind the scenes content, like me packaging orders, me just making the wigs, like whatever it is. I see that that's what they like, because I looked at all the views that did really well, and it was behind the scene content. So I feel like I need to start doing the time-lapse thing, because it was me doing time-lapse and just me creating the unit. So I need to get back into creating time-lapse. And also I see that a lot of the tips and tricks are doing pretty well as well, so I need to tap back into creating those type of content. And also I really have been more active, I guess you could say, in my stories. I try to post I mean, I'm not gonna give a number when it comes to my stories, because it kind of varies every single day. Some days I'll have like 10, other days I'll have freaking 5, other days I'll have 2. Like, it all depends. But now I try to be make my story just a little bit more active. Like I would ask questions, or when I'm packaging something, I just show them, like whatever it is, like I basically take them along with me to whatever I'm doing and stuff like that. When I'm going to the post office, I'll put post office. Or if I'm ready to reship units, I'm like, which wigs do you guys want to see in next month's restock of ready to ship units and stuff like that. Like just ask some questions and, you know, get your audience a little bit more active and stuff like that. So if you get them a little bit more active, maybe you can have them I guess start liking your posts when you do post content and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's really been helping, but I mean, I've just been more active on my stories, especially if you don't post a lot on your actual page. I would say really get into actually posting your stories, because you want to just make sure you get in front of people every single day, just so they don't forget about you. And then also what I felt that helped my goal was adding the ready to ship units. I actually I try to post at least 5 every single month. So no, not every single month. I try to post 5 every other week, which every month I will have 10 units altogether. But I don't post them all together. Like basically for the first week of a month I will post 5, and then I'll wait 1 week, and then the next week after that week I will post another 5. So that's how I've been doing. So in total I actually did 9 ready to ship units. I did 9, but only 8 of them sold. I still have one available, which is the Pocahontas unit, but honestly I really don't be like tripping when I upload the ready to ship units. Like I mean, I don't really expect them to sell out that day and stuff like that, because those are just wigs that I have on the site just for, if a lot of, like, if you guys didn't realize, if you are in the hair business, like girls that are like not in a rush, but they're like last minute, like they need a last minute wig, I'll at least have something on hand. Just I could be like, okay, I have this available. And sometimes that is really helpful, and especially if you do post them on the site and they haven't been selling that much, I mean, I would just have the wigs there, because it's not like wigs expire or anything. So I'll just have them there, and whoever asks for it, at least I'll have something on hand, if that makes sense. I actually want to get to the point where I'm actually doing 10 every 2 weeks, but I mean, we'll see, because I'm gradually, like, you know, trying to be more comfortable to have more inventory on hand. But it's like I guess I want to stay safe. That's why I do 5 every 2 weeks. But I feel like I could probably do 10 if I really put my mind to it. But right now we're sticking with 5 every 2 weeks, which in total, which is 10 wigs every single month. But like I said, this month I only sold 8, and I only had 9 because the first time I only ordered 4, because I kept one for myself. This is one of them. This is the Pocahontas unit. I just kind of wanted a unit for myself, so I just kept this one for myself. And then yeah, so like those are the things that I currently have been doing. I see that they've been helping me for sure. Posting every day, I really feel like, well, almost every day has really been helping. So if you don't post a lot, make sure you post. And when I say just post, don't just post any random thing. Make sure that what you post has how can I say it, make sure what you're posting is quality, because you can't just be posting anything and expect people to like it and stuff like that. If your content is trash, it's not gonna do well. So I try to focus a good amount of my attention in my content and how it actually looks and stuff like that, because I'm a very visual person, and of course I also think of other people are visual too, especially if you're like trying to sell like luxury units and stuff like that. Visually, like, you want it to look nice. Like when people see nice things, they're gonna want it. So make sure when you are creating content that the content has substance and it actually looks good, if that makes sense. And then I actually want to get into because I've really been if you guys don't know her, what's her name? Her name is Chance Charté, I think, on YouTube, and I think on Instagram. But I've been following her, and I really have been loving like her content. Like, granted, hers has to do with like boutique wise and stuff like that, but I also feel like some of the things that she talks about, it kind of still applies for like any business owners and stuff like that. So I really like watching her, and she really spends a lot of time in her analytics, which I'm really trying to get into now, just to, you know, to start getting to think more strategically when it comes to like marketing and stuff like that. But to make that 14,554, it was 40 orders. And my online conversion rate for my website, it actually went up. It's 0.87, which I believe is like not good, because I think that for it to be a good like website, like for your website to convert well, it's like a 3%. Like, let me know in the comments down below if I'm wrong, but like a 3% means like your website is like really good, but mine is only 87%, which is kind of low. So I really want to dive into like why is that low, or how I'm able, what can I change on my website to make it have a higher conversion rate. Like, yeah, depending on like how much sessions and stuff like that. So I really want to get into that, and even if I have to pay someone to like, you know, start helping me figure those things out, like I honestly don't mind actually investing in, you know, especially if it's gonna help me in the long run. My online store session has went down, so I really want to work on, you know, bring more foot traffic. And I'm probably gonna start trying to get into like doing page shout outs, like whatever page that relates to beauty, hair and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna try to get them to shout my business out. I'm gonna have to pay them, but I'm looking into doing page shout outs, and also trying to look into a few influencers and stuff like that. If you guys know a good influencer, that would be good, like a micro influencer. I don't need no big influencer, because I'm not paying them. Like, I'm just gonna send the hair, because the hair is already a lot of money, so I'm just gonna send them the hair. If you guys know anybody that, you know, fits that description, like, let me know, because I'm looking for that. And also I really want to find someone that's on TikTok to do a video, because like I said, I feel like it would be really cool if I had a TikTok of a person just slapping on my wig in a few seconds. And I don't know, I feel like that would be a good type of branding. And y'all all know like TikTok is the new wave now, so I really want to also find someone on TikTok that can create content around my wig, or just feature my wig in there. And when it comes to like the influencers and stuff like that, I'm not really gonna pressure them to like post. Like, if they genuinely like, you know, love my wigs and stuff like that, then I mean, clearly then they can, you know, post and stuff. But I really want them to actually love my products, so, you know, it can be honest and genuine. And my average order value is 365, which it went up, because I think last month it went up 6% from last month, because I think last month was like last month I think it was like 290, 280, so it went up from that all the way up to 365, which is really freaking good. Now let's actually get into some of the things, which is the last thing that I'm going to talk about, which is things that I did not expect. Like I said, what I really didn't expect is getting all those orders this month. Like, I really, like, it was far from what I was thinking about, which was getting that much. And I started to understand why a lot of them were saying that it's, if you grow too quickly, which I'm saying I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but if you grow too quickly, it'll be a little bit more harder for you to actually how can I put it, to fulfill those orders. Now, I'm not saying that it was like, oh my god, I can't do it, but it was much more orders than I originally got. So I actually had to put in like the legwork, like, ooh, not my not my throat going crazy, but I just had to put a lot of more work in, because I'm not used to getting like 40. Like, I think I was used to getting like 10, I don't even want to say 15, but like probably like 10, 8, maybe 15, like on a really good month. So I wasn't used to that, so like I was like going back to back, hence why I think, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last video, but why I didn't go to the gym, because I didn't have time to go to the gym. Like I would go to sleep mad late. Like I would go to sleep at like 3-4 a.m. and it was hard for my body to actually get up and go to the gym. Like granted, I probably could have done it, but I didn't want to overexert my body because I was already feeling very like tired and weak and stuff like that. But I knew that I had to finish those orders. Like, and I know how it feels when I'm waiting for a package, and a lot of them, you know, it's their birthday or they have some type of occasion that the wigs are for. So I didn't want to have them wait too long. So like with me, I was just on it. Like I was trying to get the units out at least on the 7th or 8th day, which on my website it states that it takes 7 to 12 business days, which I feel like I might have to change from 7 to 14, because if it continues going like this, I might have to change it from 7 to 14. But I tried to, within the 7th or 8th day mark, that I have the wigs ready to be shipped out. So like I don't, like, you know, just have them waiting for that long. So I really was very busy last month, and I feel like that's why I didn't really vlog. I mean, it would have been nice for me to vlog, I guess, what it was happening, but then again, like, I mean, I was just making almost the same wigs and doing the same thing, so I feel like that would be kind of boring for me to actually post. But yeah, like, make sure, like, that's really why they say, like, when you grow so quickly, like, you're not used to it, make sure you're able to actually, you know, be able to handle those orders and stuff like that. So, but I'm honestly grateful for each and every order that I got, because I mean, I like being busy, so I mean, I didn't really mind. So yeah. But, and then lastly, I want to touch on pricing. Like, you guys, this, like, when people message me and ask me like how should they price things and stuff like that, like, I never have a direct answer, because I still am, like, I guess in a sense, still trying to figure out not how to do it, but the amount. Like, I know that I can start charging more now, but I know for a fact, looking at like the actual profit that I made, I feel like I didn't price my units properly, which I still feel like I didn't. But in total, after everything's been done, I would like to at least profit $150. But when it comes to all the other extra stuff, I mean, I think I'm gonna do just a separate video on that, because I don't want this video to be too long. But like, for instance, when they order the hair, I need to pay for shipping, the actual customer shipping, and the Alibaba fees, the what else, the, I guess, like, products, like, I had to put those in mind, because those are things that I have to spend money on. The Shopify fees, and especially if you have Sezzle takes such a huge amount of your profit. Like, if, like, for instance, if one of my wigs was like $400, it would probably take around like $25. So like, imagine, like, so if your goal was to profit at least $150, imagine all those amounts just keep coming off. Like, all those amounts keep coming off, and you're far from the amount that you actually wanted to profit. And I feel like that's because I didn't really want to price my profits like too much. Like, I wanted my wigs to be, you know, accessible, so everybody would be able to, like, you know, buy and stuff like that. But I came to terms with like, at this point, I watched Everything Ebony. I mean, if you guys watching this video, you guys probably heard of her, because she's kind of like a deal in the, I guess, hair industry. Yeah, in the hair industry, and also on YouTube as well. Like, she also does like units and stuff like that. Like, I was watching her live, and one thing she said that really stuck with me was that when it comes to getting in the wig business, there's no cheap way around it. Like, wigs are going to be expensive, and especially now, since everything fluctuated in price, it just is what it is. Wigs are going to be expensive, and the customers are gonna buy it or they're not. And you just gonna have to be able to know your I guess your audience base and stuff like that. And if you have to change it, that just means you gotta change it. And also, that buying wig is a luxury. Like, it's not something that you just do on a regular day basis. It's a luxury. So you just gotta pay the luxury price, and especially if your wigs is up to par. And I know that my wigs are up to par for me to be charging certain amounts. And honestly, my vendor actually increased their prices on their longer lengths, and that was months ago. But I just didn't increase my price because I'm just like, I'm fine, like it's not that serious. But now actually sitting down at the prices and looking at all the fees that I have to pay and all that, it's like now I'm gonna have to start increasing my price, because there's no way that I should be profiting that amount. I should be profiting way more, especially for the amount of work and time that I actually put into, like, you know, making the units and stuff like that. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna increase the price next month, which is October, or at the end of the year. I'm still wavering. I really feel like I'm just gonna increase it at the end of the year, because on October I actually was just gonna increase it by $20. And then I guess the new year I'm gonna increase it by another 20. So I guess steadily increase it, but I feel like I just need to do one big increase and not just keep increasing it every other month, because I do need to increase it by at least like $40 for it to actually make sense and for me to still profit that 150. So yeah, so I'm still debating on when I actually want to increase it, and especially with Black Friday and Cyber Monday and stuff like that. So I have to take that into consideration and stuff like that. But yeah, like it's just something that I'm gonna have to do, like in a few, at least 150. Sometimes it do be like 160, but that's only on certain units, because certain units I do make that 150, but in the longer lengths where I didn't increase the price. And I was looking at my price and compared to other people's price, and I'm like, bro, you cutting yourself short. Like you need to increase your price. So but I'm not gonna do it like too crazy like them. But like I said, I'm just gonna do it about like $40. And yeah, like about $40, just so I could be able to make that profit. Because I mean, like, I'm not trying to profit like $200-300. Like, no, like at least 150, like I'll be okay. So and I already wrote down all the amounts that I need to make that happen. So at least by either if I increase it next month or at the end of the year, I'll be able to see the difference of the amount of profit that I make every single month. But that kind of sums up the whole video. Honestly, this video, like, high-key is longer than I thought it was gonna be. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I hope some of the things that I said were helpful. I hope they made sense. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you loves in my next video. Bye.